Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss one of the important module of Python programming, that is regular expression. Here, what is a regular expression? Simply, a regular expression is a sequence of characters. A regular expression is a sequence of characters that forms a search pattern. This regular expression can be used. The main aim of regular expression is to check if a string consists of the required pattern or not. Simply, the main purpose of regular expression is to check if a string consists of specified search pattern or not. If you want to implement regular expression in your programming, you have to import the built-in package. You have to import the built-in package RE. RE is the module which we have to import. Okay. Now I will import the module. Import RE. Execute. See this one. That is RE package is imported into our program. RE package is imported into our program. Next we will discuss the functions. Mainly the functions that are available in RE module. Find all, search, split, sub. These are the main functions that are available in Python. Find all, search, split and substitution. Here find all means suppose I am given a pattern. That pattern is checked in the given string. Simply I am reading a string. And I am given a pattern. This pattern is checked in the given string. If there is a match, it returns the list of matches. You got it? So simply what find all do? Find all means, suppose see this one. I am explaining only this one. I am reading a string. For example, read a string S1 and I am reading a pattern P. Check whether the pattern P is present in S1 or not. If pattern P is present in S1, all those matchings are written in the form of a list. All the matchings of pattern present in the S1 in the form of a list. If there is no match, it returns an empty list. See this one. Find all returns a list containing all the matches. Consider an example. S1 is equal to welcome to Python programming. Suppose this is the example. This is the string. Now in this string, if you want to perform find all operation, suppose xe is equal to re dot find all. What is the syntax? Here find all, the syntax, it contains two parameters. The first parameter is the pattern which we want to search. And the second parameter is the string, that is simply p comma s1. So the first parameter is the matching one, the second parameter is the original string. So if you want to search py, comma in the string s1, here automatically this find all returns a list. So x is the list it formed. Simply print the answer. Print of x. Execute. See this one. Output is in the list format. We have only one py is available. For example, check for only p. We have two p's. So what is the output? See this one. It returns p and p. In the similar fashion, for example, search for a string k. Either k is available or not. K is not available. If the required one is not available, it returns an empty list. See this one. It returns an empty list. That is, in single point, find all returns all the matches. In the entire string. Now move to the second function, search. Here search operation returns a match object if there is a match in the string. That is, here also the concept is same. The concept is same. What is the concept? I am given a pattern and check whether the pattern is present in the string or not. So the concept is same. I am given a pattern, suppose P, and a string S1. Check whether the pattern P is present in S1 or not. This is the question. In findall operation, it returns list of the matches, but in search operation, it returns the match object. What is the match object? Okay, we will discuss later. After completion of these operations, we will discuss the match object. Okay, it returns the match object. If there is no match, it returns none. In findall, if there is no match, it returns an empty list. But in search operation, if there is no match, it returns none. See an example. Same S1 is equal to welcome to Python programming. Instead of findall, use search. Execute this one. Here P is available. Here it returns a match object. What it returns? Along with match object, it returns the position of the first two occurrence. The position of the first two occurrence of P. See this one. Returns a match object. Here span of 11, 12. 11 is the starting index. Here this is the ending index -1. Remember, end index -1. 12 -1, that is 11. That is at 11th position P is available. Suppose if my string is y, py. Now what is the output? 11, 13. That is where your pattern is available. Your pattern is available from index 11 to index 12. See this one. Your pattern is available from index 11 to index 12. This is the search operation. You got the difference between findall and search? In findall, it returns the corresponding matches, but in search, it returns the corresponding indexes. That is, at which index the operation is present. That is, the particular pattern is present. For example, some pk. Here pk is not available. Then it returns none. Okay. Here findall, it returns empty list, but here it returns none. These are the two operations. Now split operation. Everyone knows split. Split means division. That is, based on a given pattern, it splits the string. And after splitting, all those are placed inside a list. That is, simply it returns a list where the string has been split at each match. That is, whenever there is a match, it performs split operation. Whenever there is a match, it performs some split operation. So consider an example. S1 is equal to welcome to Python programming. Okay. Split of, suppose here I am using \s. So yes, here this is a meta character. We will discuss the meta characters in the next video. Here this \s specifies white space. \s specifies white space. That is, whenever white space occurred, it performs split operation. See this one. Here welcome. After welcome, we have a space. After TO, we have a space. So it performs split operation and returns the splitted characters. That is, the words in a list format. This is the split operation. That is, whenever there is a match, perform split operation. And the last function is sub. Sub means simply substitute. That is, replace one or many matches with a string. Okay, one or many matches with a string. Okay. Now before going to split operation, substitute operation, I will explain one more property of split operation. What is the property? Observe, in findall, search and split, we are using only two parameters. The first parameter is the required pattern, and the second parameter is the original string. But split operation, we have one more parameter, that is an optional parameter is also allowed. Optional parameter is also allowed, that is max split. That is max split. That is how many number of times you want to perform split operation. Suppose see here by default, in this example, by default whenever space occurred we are performing split operation. But in this question I want to perform split operation only one time. Only one time. See the output. First to perform split operation. Only one split. For example, here I am given 2. It performs 2 split operations. See, first split and second split. Okay, an optional third parameter is maximum split. The maximum split, that is number of splits that you want to perform. Okay. Now what is the next one? Next one is substitute, SUB. That is replacement. Simply substitute means replacement. So for replacement, here we required 3 parameters. Here we required 3 parameters. That is, we have to replace old character with some new character. Replace old character with some new characters. Suppose see, we already written this one. Whenever white space occurred, replace that white space with some k. Replace that white space with some k. Okay, execute. See this one, here there is no white space. Instead of white space, k is present. Instead of white space, k is present. Okay, what are the 3 parameters? The first one is the old character, second one is the new character, and the third one is string. Okay, in substitute we have one more property also. Substitute we have one more property. What are the property? We can control the number of replacements. Suppose here I am given 2, that is only 2 replacements are performed. Observe in the previous case how many replacements? 1, 2, 3 replacements. But execute this one. See the answer. By execute, suppose, sorry, this is split operation. Sorry, that is split operation, comma 2. Now execute this one. See this one. Only 2 split operations are allowed. That is, by default substitute has 3 parameters, old one, new one, and the string. We can add one more parameter. What is the need of parameter? That parameter controls the number of replacements. These are the 4 functions that are available in regular expression. Okay, now we will discuss the match object. So match object is simply we saw in the search case. See, it returns a match object. What is the meaning of this one? It is an object containing information about the search and the result. Exactly, right or wrong? See this one. Information about the result and the matching object. Okay, if there is no match, none will be returned. See, if there is no match, none will be returned. We already discussed. Now the match object have 3 properties. The match object has 3 properties. The 3 properties are span, string, and group. We already know the point of span. See this one, what is the output? Span. By default, the match object returns span, that is the starting index to ending index minus 1. If there is a match, it returns the starting index to ending index minus 1. For example, see one example. So I am reading a string re.search of this one. What is the meaning of this one? Here S is the string. So no problem, I will explain all these meta characters in the next video. So here R means that is a raw expression. Okay, raw expression. And backslash B, backslash b, the meaning is, suppose in C language you discuss that backslash b is backspace, but in regular expression the meaning of backslash is at the end or at the beginning of a word. That is, in the regular expression, that is consider the original regular expression, backslash b means at the beginning of the word or at the end of the word specified by the backslash b. Here p is, you want to search for a character, we want to search for a cat p, and backslash w. Backslash w means simply a sequence of characters. Backslash w means simply a sequence of characters. A sequence of characters, that means any words. Here see example, observe this one. You already know span function. What span function? P is checked in the string. P is checked in the given string. Okay, so what is the position of P? The starting position of P is this one. The starting position of P is this one. But observe this one. Here I am using capital P. I am using capital P. Here this is a small p and this one is a capital P. So the position of this capital P is 18 up to the last. The span returns up to last position. What is the position of last one? 28. So 18 comma 29 is returned. For example, see this one. Whenever I am giving small p, what is the output? The position of this p is 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See, 16 means it gives up to 17. That means it step by step gives a word. The starting of the word until the end of the word. For example, if you want to search for y, see it gives error. Why it gives an error? Why it gives an error? Here there is, whenever you are using backslash b, the next two characters are checked only at the starting of the word or at the ending of the words. Only at the starting of the words or at the ending of the words. Okay. So no problem. We will discuss these beta characters in the next video. Now, what is the next one? Next one is string. Simply it returns the string that is passed into the function. That is, whatever the string we are passed, that function is returned. Whatever the string we are passed, that function is returned. See the example. I am reading a string and search operation and print x dot string. See, the string we are passed is welcome to Python. So welcome to Python is printed. Suppose here I am using P. What is printed? See this one. Welcome to Python. That is, the string contains, suppose here I am using some K. See, there is no output. If there is a match, if there is, for example, W, there is a match, the entire string is displayed. And finally group. So you know group returns a part of the string where there was a match. Whenever there is a match, it returns that particular group. See this one. Suppose this is the string. In the string, we are searching for a P in the beginning of a word and print the word. See, search for P. If P is available, it prints the entire word. For example, if I am using capital P, here there is no capital P. Here this P also small one. This P also small one. Okay. For example, if I am using T, see this one, starting with T, the word to, that is the group. Okay. These are the different functions. The findall, search, split and substitute, mainly used in regular expressions along with the match object. These are the regular expression functions. In the next session, we will discuss some special sequences and meta characters that are available in this regular expression module. Thank you.